Welcome back. Good morning. You're watching our rolling coverage on the election day in Maharashtra for 29 municipal corporations, and the epicenter is Mumbai, the BMC election, because this is the richest civic body in India. A budget of 75,000 crores, which is more than budget of several states in the country and several countries abroad. And that's why the fight for BMC becomes even more crucial. You have heard everything from the Hindutva pitch to the Marathi Asmita, and civic issues seem to have taken a backseat, something that the voters want to hear their netas talk about. Nevertheless, step out in large numbers and exercise your right to vote, because you cannot blame anyone else if you don't. Choose your representatives wisely. The voting continues. The voting is underway. Before I go across to our reporters, we have Rucha, Arunil, Atul and Nilesh joining us in the broadcast. Let's quickly play out this reaction coming in from Piyush Goyal.
It is a great privilege to participate in this festival of democracy. Mumbai is India's financial and commercial capital. We are all proud to be Mumbaikars. We see the future of a developed and prosperous nation from the lens of Mumbai's progress and growth. I appeal to every Mumbaikar to exercise their right to vote as a duty towards their beloved city, for good governance, for fast-paced progress, for ensuring the well-being of every resident of Mumbai, and to guarantee India's success on the global stage with start.
Opinion, प्रत्येकाचा वोट मॅटर्स म्हणून मी आलोय. त्यामुळे मी हेच रिक्वेस्ट करतो सगळ्यांना की या आणि मतदान करा, कारण आपले जे ओपिनियन्स आहेत, रिक्वेस्ट करतो सगळ्यांना की या आणि मतदान करा, कारण आपले जे ओपिनियन्स आहेत, आपला जो विचार आहे तो येऊन इथे मांडायचा हा एक आपल्याला ही वेळ आहे. तर ती नक्कीच तुम्ही याचा वापर करावा आणि नीट तरीने वापर करावा. बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. मैं हमेशा कहते आ रहा हूँ कि ये मौका ऐसा है जहाँ पे आपको अपना ओपिनियन आप मतदान के जरिए आप एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हो, और जो आप चाहते हो उसमें एक एक बूंद, हम जैसे कहते हैं कि एक एक बूंद इम्पोर्टेंट होता है. तो ये अगर रिजल्ट जो आप चाहते हो वो अगर रियलाइज करना है तो हर एक इंसान को आके मतदान करना चाहिए. लोगों से अपील, मैं खुद यहाँ पे हूँ, तो ये इटसेल्फ इज शोज किया ना कि इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर एवरी सिटीजन.
All right, so that was Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar, who has just cast his vote and is appealing the voters to do the same. He says every vote counts, every vote matters, and this is the best way to express your opinion about a political party or a representative. Choose them if you believe them, reject if you don't. Let me go across to Nilesh. Nilesh, what are the voters saying? There are a lot of appeals coming in from netas, from celebrities who are stepping out to exercise their vote. What about the voters? What are their issues?
Swati, you heard Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar, the legendary cricketer who had reached out to this polling station to cast his vote. And just like Sachin Tendulkar, many commoners also, the voters who have been reaching out since early morning hours, have been speaking that civic apathy, civic issue remains their primary focus. Because time and again we have been seeing with one rain, the area is completely flooded. The city comes to a halt, which is known for its running pace. It is known as the financial capital, but every monsoon season the infrastructure crumbles. It comes to an halt, and which is why they are of a favor that they need a corruption-free civic body, which will be ultimately catering to the voters, to the citizens, and not to the political leaders who have been coming out with rhetorics which have no relation to them, which finds no ground in reality. And which is why we have been seeing a big voter turnout also taking place at this particular poll. Sachin Tendulkar also makes an appeal that instead of putting it on social media or complaining about it, one should reach out to the polling station to cast their votes, to cast their mandate, because ultimately this will shape their future, and which is why they need to practice their right, the right that is given out by the Constitution. However, as we
and that's why the appeals are coming in, asking voters to choose wisely, but most importantly to exercise their right to vote. Step out and cast your vote, because every vote matters and it counts. It counts when it comes to governance and decision making. We also have Rakesh joining us in the broadcast. I want to quickly go across to Rucha. It's not just about BMC, as it's the epicenter, but elections are underway for 29 municipal corporations. What's happening in Thane? What are the voters saying in the Shinde bastion? Rucha.
Well, of course, Mumbai Municipal Corporation is at the center, but it is equally important to understand what is the scenario in Thane. There are 131 seats for which all the parties are fighting here. Shiv Sena, Eknath Shinde is fighting with the Bharatiya Janata Party. And again, in Thane as well, we are seeing the Thackeray pattern. Raj and Uddhav Thackeray had taken a rally, a massive rally in Thane's center, where they spoke about how Eknath Shinde or the former government is not addressing the concerns that the Thanekars are facing. And ever since the Thane Municipal Corporation was established, it was Shiv Sena, the undivided Shiv Sena, which was ruling it. And even now, if we talk about the water, roads, potholes, or it may be about the air pollution, the issues are concerning, and there is a lot of development coming to Thane. There are a lot of IT parks or the real estate projects that are coming up, but the infrastructure somewhere lacks, and this is why the young voter is focusing on the development aspect. When we talk about Mumbai, it definitely is emotional factor for the Marathi people to talk about the Marathi pride, or to think about whether to go with Thackerays or not. But if we talk about the young voters, the Gen Zs, or the first-time voters, they are definitely going to focus on the development. And in fact, in Thane as well, we are seeing the same pattern. That
while for the netas, it was about Hindutva, it was about the Marathi pride and Asmita. On ground, the reality is that for Mumbaikars and for a lot of people who reside in the urban areas, the fight and the struggle, the everyday struggle is for basic amenities, and in certain cases for every inch of the land. Let's listen to some reactions coming in. This is what Shaina NC had to say.
मेरी विनंती है हर एक मुंबईकर को, पहले मतदान फिर जलपान, ये बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण है मुंबई की प्रगति के लिए कि आप बाहर आएं, आपका मत दें, क्योंकि प्रजातंत्र लोकतंत्र की एक खूबी है। जब आप वोट करते हैं तब आप सवाल प्रश्न चिन्ह उठा सकते हैं। जो आप वोट ही नहीं करें तो आप एक सिर्फ साइलेंट स्पेक्टेटर रहेंगे। मुंबई में महायुति के महापौर, एक मराठी मानस, एक हिंदू और एक व्यक्ति जिसका दिल धड़कता है इस शहर के लिए, इस शहर के प्रगति के लिए, और वही व्यक्ति जो मुंबई के लिए काम करे।
आज महाराष्ट्र में नगर निगमों का चुनाव है और उसमें मैंने मॉर्निंग वॉक के साथ ही वोट करके आया हूं, तो ये हर नागरिक का पहला कर्तव्य है और इसलिए तुरंत आकर अपने पसंदीदा उम्मीदवार को देना चाहिए। मैं हमेशा ही हम मोदी और फडणवीस, ये डबल इंजन सरकार जो है, इसी को लिए हम काम करते हैं।
Let me quickly bring in Rakesh as well. Rakesh, we heard the Netas appeal. They're saying pehle matdan, phir jalpan. But what is the trend for municipal elections in Mumbai? How do Mumbaikars vote? Is it really pehle matdan, phir jalpan? Or is it pehle baki sare kaam, phir matdan? How does Mumbai vote?
Swati, I think it is a combination of both. I have seen that mostly the senior citizens are doing it matdan first and jalpan बाद में, लेकिन as far as the Gen Zs are concerned, maybe they are coming in they are expected in the second half. I am at the Malabar Hill, which is one of the posh localities and high-profile booth where we saw Abhishek Lodha, we saw Piyush Goyal, and we also saw other celebrities like Shaina NC and so many personalities. I am joined here by one of the voters. Madam, I want to ask you, what are your expectations from municipal elections from the local representatives?
Yeah, the infrastructure of the city should improve, and there should be more liberal and allow all communities to function.
How does the topics like Marathi, Gair Marathi, Hindu, Muslim affect you, or whether you only the development agenda matters?
Everything matters, right? As a citizen of the city, everything matters. Be it the infrastructure, be it, as you mentioned, the communities, everything is equally important, and I hope it's a free and fair election, and whoever comes to power looks into all this.
And,
Thank you.
Did you decide to vote first and then do the rest household works? And
Yes, I've come in first.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for speaking to us. And as Swati, I was telling you that most of the people, especially senior citizens, when I was here at 7:30, I saw a couple 80 years old who were here, and they are the exactly role model for Mumbai, and especially for the South Mumbai, where generally we see a very slow voting percentage, but this time people seems to be excited, and a good turnout is expected, at least in Mumbai. Swati, back to you.
Well, let's hope for a great turnout. Let me bring in Arunil. Arunil, the divide is clear when it comes to voters as well. Now, we heard the lady speaking, a voter from the Malabar Hill area, along with other issues. She says everything is important, and this is the poshest area in Mumbai. She's also talking about, being liberal. And if you go to the rest of Mumbai, where they struggle with the daily issues of commute, it's more about the basic amenities.
Well, certainly yes. And especially in the BMC election, the voter turnout has been low, Swati. And particularly people living in the plush areas, prominent areas of Mumbai, that is Malabar Hill, Juhu, Bandra West. There, the voter turnout has been significantly less because there is a kind of an understanding amongst the affluent voters that these basic issues like gutter, meter, water, they don't really impact us. But now there is an outreach that has been made by the Election Commission as well, that these issues are also important for you all, and you have to come out in large numbers and vote. At present, I'm reporting from Sahitya Sahwas. This is the building where Sachin Tendulkar also grew up. In some time now, Uddhav Thackeray and his entire family will be expected to come here and cast their vote. So you were discussing about the Eknath Shinde factor, because it is extremely important and interesting to discuss the Eknath Shinde factor with respect to the Mumbai dynamics, with respect to the BMC dynamics as well. Uddhav Thackeray has been accused by the BJP for looting Mumbai. The counter narrative by Uddhav Thackeray's party is that you all were also part of the BMC. You all were sitting with us. So how can you blame us? Then BJP has been saying that everything you only control. You held the mayor's post. You also held the standing committee chairman post. Who handles the money? Now, interestingly, this is the first time, in fact, where the BJP has the chance to become the big brother in the BMC. And this will be the first time probably when Eknath Shinde will be getting less numbers. That is, the Shiv Sena will be expected to get less numbers. So whether the entire bargaining power of Eknath Shinde also depends upon the fact that how many numbers the BJP is going to get. The magic figure is 114. 227 is the total number of seats, and the BJP has been aiming for more than 90 to 100 seats for themselves. However, the recent Sabha that the Thackeray's have conducted, that has got a little
After this battle for votes, the battle for prominence and the battle for departments will begin. We'll focus on that as well. We have a reaction coming in. Let's listen to how the celebrities, the Bollywood stars, the cricketing legends are exercising their right to vote and their appeals to the voters.
आज बीएमसी की वोटिंग है और मुंबईकर होने के नाते मैं हमारी रोजमर्रा जिंदगी के लिए आज का दिन है जब रिमोट कंट्रोल हमारे हाथ में आता है। सो मैं यही कहूँगा, सारे मुंबई वालों को कहूँगा, आके वोट जरूर करें। रादर कि हमें कंप्लेन करते हैं कि पानी नहीं आ रहा, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं आ रहा, रोड ठीक नहीं है, कचरा है, ये है वो है। इट्स नाउ आवर टर्न। हम सबको आना चाहिए और हो सके सारे के सारे आने चाहिए ताकि हम वोटिंग करके सही बंदा चुन सके. सो दैट इज इट. अगर मुंबईकर का असली हीरो बनना है तो डायलॉग बाजी नहीं, आके सीधे वोटिंग करें.
So like Akshay Kumar said, remote control आज के दिन आपके हाथ में, सही बटन दबाएं, go out and exercise your right to vote. Let's also listen into the reactions coming in, highlighting the discrepancies that have led to controversies coming to fore. Now, Sanjay Raut has expressed some concerns about the EVMs. He's also expressed concerns about bogus voting, something that was reiterated by Raj Thackeray as well.
बोगस वोटर्स को हम ठोक देंगे. हमारा सब जगह पर हमारा जो पथक है, शिवसेना और महाराष्ट्र नवनिर्माण सेना के लोगों का 5,000 लोग हमने तैयार किए. जहां भी बोगस वोटर आएगा, डुप्लीकेट वोटर आएगा, तो हमको खबर करनी है. वो सब हमने दे दिया है जगह जगह पे. तो हमारे लोग आएंगे, हमारे लोग उनको जहां है वहां उनकी धुलाई करेंगे.
So you heard Sanjay Raut saying bogus voting होगी तो ठोक देंगे. And there is a revival of these statements in this election. ठोक देंगे, मार देंगे, निकाल देंगे, पीट देंगे. Will that resonate on ground? I'll discuss that with our reporters. Meanwhile, let me go across to Amitabh. She'll tell us more about why the elections, the BMC elections matter. Why are they crucial?
Absolutely, because this is, although a civic body election, Swati, but this time the stakes are high. Let's get you a better understanding as to why this election is now being watched closely. More than just a civic contest, the BMC being India's richest municipal body, not just that, as far as in Asia is concerned, and it carries over this enormous political and administrative influence as well. For several parties that we are looking at, this is going to be a litmus test, the outcome that will determine when it comes to their political relevance, their identity, and their future survival when it comes to in Mumbai. So election to the richest civic body that we are looking at in Asia currently underway. The first test that has happened since the landslide 2024 mandate that went in the favor of the Mahayuti. And this is the first BMC election since the Sena and NCP splits. So this is also being seen as a major factor, as a bellwether for the state and for the country as well. And it often signals when it comes to changing trends in national politics. And when it comes to which hasn't seen in different several decades, no, this is now coming together as far as the unison of the Thackeray brothers there. So, you know, Swati, Mumbai is also the financial capital. We just heard Minister Piyush Goyal there. But this is also a key governing body, the BMC, that manages to oversee everything. Health, infrastructure, road supply, roti, kapda, makan, sadak, bijli, everything. Especially when it comes to the BMC, it is a battle for Mumbai's money, machinery and political momentum.
Absolutely. Money matters. With a budget like BMC, 75,000 crores, every party it wants a larger share of the pie. And, you know, as far as politics on ground is concerned, it will be a mandate on the governance pitch that has been made by the BJP. It will be a mandate on the Thackeray brothers coming together. It will also be a mandate on the kind of issues that have been raised, the statements that have been made. Are Mumbaikars ready for that? There was a time when all of that resonated. That's the reason why a party like Shiv Sena flourished. Does that matter now? Is it still relevant? The mandate of the people will tell us a lot about that. Back to you, Amitabh.
All right, because this is going to be especially decisive when it comes to both the Shiv Sena and the BJP. In the meantime,